Hello guys, and welcome to another log of Forest Guardian BEMemory, and for today's log we have Okuwamon. Yeah, looking good. Its sprite is looking very good. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because this channel focuses on raising Digimon and I upload at least twice a week. So if you like such content, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button with Okuwamon's close and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, we have Okuwamon. An interesting thing, Okuwamon got an SSR ability. I just want to check it out. I didn't really take notice of it earlier. Raises own BP by 25% at the start of battle if the opponent main character has a virus attribute. Okay, interesting. I have my take on all these abilities. I know some of them, the rarity is interesting, but I like abilities where it is less conditional on the opponent and more conditional on my setup. So my favorite kind of abilities are like what we have here on Oukuwamon. His ability is great. I like his ability. Raises ally character AP by 20% at the start of the battle. No conditions. The condition is just raising the AP straight away. And in fact, they seem to have this I don't know if it's a bug or is it intentional, but when you're raising ally, you are considered an ally. So you raise your own one as well. Your own stats as well. So that's great. It seems like more like raises all characters HP by 20% than ally. So not sure if it's intentional, but it was it's something that I noticed. So I actually like these kind of abilities where there's no conditions and it actually raises the entire team. So stats, not just your own, and it's not conditional on the opponent. And in fact, in this case, there are no conditions. So anyway, that was a digression. Let's look at Okuwamon. Kuwagamon has evolved to Okuwamon, and as usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. Not much explanation needed. We know that it's a Kuwagamon type evolution, and that's why it got its name Kuwa. That's the Kuwa part of his name. It's based on the Kuwagata Mushi, which is basically the stag beetle, Japanese name for stag beetle. So that's the Kuwa part, or basically means big. So it's a big Kuwagamon, basically big Kuwaga. So Okuwamon. Anyway, it's a digivolution of Kuwagamon evolved into something more sinister than the Kabuteru type Digimon. The predominant improvement is its defense, which Kuwagamon lacks. Okuwamon's ability to detect foes with antenna has been boosted, and its pincer attacks have augmented precision. Furthermore, it is clear that its most prominent characteristics are not only its survival instinct, but also its destructive impulse. Truly a digivolution steeped in aggression. Its special move, Double Scissor Claw, is an upgraded version of Scissor Claw that is able to snip even the hardest diamond. Ooh, scary. And of course, I think the sprite looks amazing. Like seriously, it looks like an upgraded version of Kuwagamon. Yet, it gives a very unique look. You can see how it's related to Kuwagamon, but it has a more unique look to it as well. And notice, I don't know if they failed to mention this or it's maybe they didn't just want to mention it, but it's interesting observation. Look at Kuwagamon. It's a bipedal Digimon it has 6 limbs. So it has two legs and the other 4 are arms. But when you look at Okuwamon, it still has 6 limbs as an insect should, but it's no longer bipedal. It is quadrupedal, right? Basically, it walks on 4s and only has 2 arms. So very interesting. Not sure why they didn't mention it, but it's a deliberate design there. So yeah. Anyway, that is Okuwamon. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Let's go. See you on the bracelet, Okuwamon. Alright, and here we have on the bracelet Okuwamon, looking good. The sprite looks amazing, like I said. Interesting thing, when I was young, I have this Okuwamon's figurine. Even though I never really raised an Okuwamon before, it was so difficult to get ultimate level Digimon back in the day without an evolution guide. So yeah, I never raised an Okuwamon even though I had a Digimon pendulum. nature's favorites. But now, of course, with evolution guides, it's a lot easier. And better still, we have Vital Bracelet, where you can see this amazing sprite. So yeah, I remember this figurine every time I look at Okuwamon. Misplaced it though, pity. Anyway, Okuwamon, let's see his walking animation. Seriously, the sprite looks exactly like the figurine I used to own. I just have to say, this is amazing the way they've done it. This is the walking animation, so detailed. Look at the markings on the Okuwamon. It's like it really is so detailed in the sprite design. Even the markings on Okuwamon is so accurate. Very, very nice. Really impressed with the Vital Bracelet's visual capabilities, and of course the designer's effort in doing this sprite. Really, really good stuff. That's his sleeping animation, and it does close his mouth when it's tired, I guess. Let's see the training animation. We have the training animation. There we go. Punch. Let's see it doing its punching. Okuwamon will be difficult. That's his double scissor claw, I guess, slicing the punching bag into two. Yeah, I was saying the battle will be difficult later because Okuwamon fires its attack on the 4th round. So we'll have many tries trying to document that double attack later. That's his dash animation. Of course, it flies. I like it. Very consistent across both Kabuterimon and the Okuwamon series. Alright, and there we have it. That is Okuwamon. Let's see it battle. Let's go. Baby Okuwamon would do it. Even though it's a ultimate against champion, sometimes the virus against virus attribute just goes wonky, and that RNG might actually play in our favor in the sense that we will miss quite often. In this device, if you're wondering, see, we missed it. If you're wondering how to actually win your battles, just make sure that you have a type advantage, type attribute advantage. That greatly swings the battle in your favor. If it's a virus, make sure you have a virus Digimon, make sure you fight a data type Digimon. If you have a data type, make sure you fight a vaccine Digimon. And you have a vaccine Digimon, make sure you're fighting a virus type. You will tend to hit more often. And of course, evolution stage helps as well. But I happen to observe that somehow the attribute plays a very big part. So sometimes, even though it's a champion against rookie fight, but if the rookie is having a type advantage over mine, I happen to lose quite often. So anyway, I won. It's upset, I don't know why, but yeah, as expected, I won. That's not great because I wanted to capture the finishing move, which only appears on the 4th round. Alright, so this is the perfect example. It's an ultimate level Digimon against a champion Digimon Kabuterimon, but mine is a virus type, exactly like I was saying, and it's a vaccine type enemy. So evolution stage wise, I have an advantage, but the attribute plays a big part. You're gonna see me miss quite often here. Please don't make me eat my words, but the RNG here tends to be in the enemy's favor because of the type attribute. I've seen quite a few cases of me losing, as you can see. I missed Kabuterimon again, and he's gonna make me eat that finishing attack, and my stats will drop dramatically. There we go, we got it. The finishing move, double scissor claw, and it hits Kabuterimon, thank goodness. And of course we win. It'll be great to win, I like to win, but the log has a certain demand for the finishing attack, and we covered that. So yay! We documented the finishing move and the secondary moves, as of course. And we still have a couple of battles to go. Just 2 more, I think 3 more. 3 more and we will evolve. Haha, spoiler alert. Anyway, that's it for today's log. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slice the like and subscribe button with Okuwamon's double scissor claw and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!